Hi guys, you saw that I planted these grapevines a while ago, a week ago or something. So I used to have a tree right here and one up against that one, and I cut those down today, and pile of brush there, and we got a pile of brush here, and I took all the logs down there. Roger and I finished the back porch today, so I'm ready. I'm pretty much done with everything that's requirements to get in. I'm not a fan of dealing with folks on Facebook Marketplace. I pretty much don't buy anything on it, even though I look at it like crazy. But it's just iffy to me. I mean, so I'm leading to the fact that I got a bid from a person on there. I just posted in our local chat for this county and posted I was looking for somebody to cut this down, and I got a lot of responses, but I basically, like, a bunch of suggestions, but I only went with basically those who actually direct messaged me and made an attempt to reach out to me and give me a quote. I only got 2 quotes. I had a couple people reach out, but I went more with the people who quoted me. All I want that tree is to just drop it. I don't want it limbed or bucked or anything. I'll do all that myself. I just don't want it going in the street. I want to fall this way. So I had a lady contact me and said her fiance can do it, and a really good price, $150. So I went with them, but I had another guy in the next town over who also quoted $400, which that's still not bad either. But he said he would buck it for me. Anyway, I've been out here at the property, and I have AT&T, and I guess it just doesn't connect to the internet well enough. It doesn't have reception well enough for my Facebook Messenger to work. So I've been unable to really contact them until Bren happens to have today off, and he came out here for a couple hours. So I connected to him. He has Verizon. AT&T doesn't work Verizon. I was able to go off of him, make contact with these folks, and tell them, yes, come out. Yes, I'm waiting. Because I'd sent them messages, but it not going through because I had no internet connection. So while he was here, I was waiting for them to respond, and they didn't respond. But I did let them know I'm ready and waiting, and they were supposed to be out here about 4 o'clock. It's 3:48, and I'm unable to communicate. So I'm just hoping that they show up. And the $400 guy, I responded to him a couple times, and he never even responded or got back to me. And I was pretty happy with him because he seemed to know what he was going to do and how he was going to do it, and was polite, and just the way he responded. The other people, not so much. But I have a feeling the guy's probably not going to be insured. Probably not going to be the most of... for sure thing, but I thought, hey, if somebody can come out here and just drop it for $150, it's really not that hard if you've done it a few times. Probably I just don't have confidence in myself. A little bit iffy. I'm just not that good. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait. Hopefully somebody shows up in the next 10-15 minutes, and Valentina is supposedly going to come out here too. She's off work, and she should be out here in a little while, so I don't know. We'll see. That's where I'm at. I hope the person comes out here. I hope it goes quick and easy. I hope they're done in 10-15 minutes, drop it, and leave. Give the guys $150 and say bye. But we'll see how it goes. All right. I have not been filming pretty much anything. I guess maybe I'm just naturally taking a break. I don't know. A lot of this stuff I can't really show you because I don't know what I'm doing and figuring it out as I go along, or it's something I've already shown you guys that I've been doing. Not that we can't do some repeats. Anyway, Roger was out here this last week with me, and we put this together. So pretty happy with this. Nice and sturdy, strong. Our plan was to go out this way also, but we felt like it was too steep and we were going to run into this and it was going to be a problem. Then I wanted to make this kind of just come out further and be a platform, but Roger said I would have to have one of these going up in the middle of my window, which I don't want. And if we came over too far, then we'd be blocking this, and I don't know. We could have, I'm looking at it, we could have extended it clear over here maybe, but I don't know all the codes. He does know more of the codes than I do. I don't know if he knows all of them. But anyway, this turned out really great. Valentina was really happy with it too when she came out and saw it. So we're ready for inspections. I went there, and this is a Saturday. They're supposed to come on Monday. This is Easter weekend, so a lot of religious events going on, I guess you could say. So they were closed. County was actually closed yesterday, and everybody's closed up on Sunday, obviously. Valentina decided she wanted to paint this crawl space this color, which is what the color we decided to go with around the whole all the trims and stuff, the front of the house. I think I would have preferred it to be white because I wanted it to blend in. Now it pops, and I don't really like the crawl space popping, but it is what it is. She likes it. So she's been painting. This is the new color we came up with, and really, really like it. She was out here yesterday, I think it was, or the day before that, and did a lot of this painting and got this all done, and all this trim around the door. So that's been something that's been needing to be done for a while. She got the white painted and this done. We still need to do this door with this, but she said she needs to come in and really clean it first because there was some spray over from when I sprayed the house white, and it needs to be cleaned up and stuff. So that's where we're at. Haven't shown a lot lately. Something else I'll show maybe today, but there's a pile of wood right here, and that's from all the trees out front. I think I showed you guys a couple days ago. I was out waiting for the guy to show up to cut the tree, and I didn't know if he'd show up. He did, and he had a guy that was helping him, and I guess he's got some experience in tree stuff. They had me put my ball on, and they climbed probably more than halfway up the tree and tied off on it, and then tied it to my truck and held me pull out into the field. Then he cut it just the right way and kept telling me when to go, and dropped it perfectly. So $150, not bad. And then they chopped up a little bit, and then they left, and we tipped them a little bit too. But anyway, because that was a pretty good deal. I've never heard of somebody dropping a tree for $150. And then yesterday I cut up all the wood, made piles of brush, and then also, or not yesterday, the day before, sorry. And Valentina and I went to a farmer's market type thing or whatever in another town in South Carolina, and we had bought a bunch of bushes, stuff, grapevines mostly, and some fruit trees. I think I showed you guys that I transplanted a bunch of fruit trees, but I got all the grapevines in now too. So that was all done, and because of that, this is Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Our whole family is going to be out here because everybody's off, so we'll be doing something out here. But Monday have the inspection, and then Tuesday, all is showing in the forecast for the rest of the forecast is rain. So I wanted to get this property mowed. It doesn't look like it needs it too bad, but it actually does when you're out in it. And I haven't maintained or done any mowing in a while. I'm not looking forward to, I need to take the implement off the backhoe and go get the mower. I don't like doing that part, and it just takes forever. It ends up taking me some time. I actually need to sharpen the blade on the mower as well. But the plan is to try to get some of the property mowed today. I'm also low on fuel, so I'll probably have to go get fuel. And I went to Home Depot yesterday and bought wood for what I have a picture of and a lot of in my mind of building a base for our bed. And I ordered us some mattresses for our bedroom because we don't have any of that stuff. We live in a cottage where everything was already in there. So Anyway, so we need to buy a few things like that. All right, enough talking. Let's get to work. Oh, you guys, it's been a long day. My nose is raw. I've sneezed so much. Allergies have really hit me hard since I've been in North Carolina. Anyway, I don't know if I've ever done this or not, but I was able to mow the whole thing in one day. I don't think I've done that. I think it's taken me 2 days every time. I don't think I've ever done it one day. With the orchard mixed in there, it's a pain. With the grapevines, it's a pain. I accidentally hit them with a couple of them with the mower. The thing swings around and you just don't know how far it's going to swing and how close to get, and it has give, so if you're on a hill it kind of slides down and hits things. So Bren got a very slow old riding lawnmower, and I'm thinking excuse me, I'm thinking once these trees get established especially, but maybe just from now on, just take that lawnmower and do around the trees and stuff. It'll be really slow, but it'll be more accurate. So I still need to go out, which I'll do tomorrow or in the next few days maybe, I don't know. There's some weeds around some trees. I would like to make it a bigger dirt so I can see the tree better and I don't have to get so close when I'm mowing. So I need to do that around the grapevines and the trees, and I would like to put the little flickering silver tape that I have on there that keeps the birds off. And I don't know if that keeps deer away or not, but I saw 2 big deer down in the back of our property today when I was mowing. I was about halfway up and they ran across. Pretty good sized deer. Anyway, so been pretty long day, and I'm ready to wrap it up. It's been sunny all day. I have no idea how bad I'm going to be burnt. I hope I'm not going to be burnt too bad. I did have to go into the gas station, get some diesel because I ran out, and got a little something to eat at that time and drink, so did pretty good today. And there's a lot more weed whacking areas now. Just getting the trees and, I don't know, getting these houses all set up and stuff. There's spots you just can't get in with the mower anymore, or I don't want to take the time to. We will see you guys the next time. I'm not going to say the next time I'm out here anymore. I'll see you the next time I record.